Folks, I wanted to show you a cool trick that you can use to start deforming your objects and making adjustments to them. When you usually use the move tool and you're working in vertex mode and you're making adjustments, usually you're working with just the vertices that you're selecting. So that could, whatever you've got selected, when you move it, it's affecting just what you've got selected. A nice, more organic way of working is to use soft selection. So once, for example, we've got everything roughly where we want it for this part of my weapon, if I want to make kind of subtle changes and affect all of this, I can turn on soft selection. So on your modelling toolkit, there's a little tab for it here. If you turn this on, and the way this works now is that whichever part of your model you've got selected, so let's say I pick this vertex, you will actually be affecting other vertices around it a little bit when you move it, so it's kind of stretching it and making adjustments as necessary. The benefit of this is that you can make kind of changes that feel a little bit more natural. So let's say I did want to kind of bring this out and tweak my weapon and make adjustments, it will pull other things around it. So the way to change this is if you hold down B and drag with the left mouse button, you can actually decide how much you want to affect of your model. So if I pick like a really small area, I'm only affecting the vertices that are selected, really. If I hold down B and drag and make it larger, when I pull this now, it's going to pull all the other vertices, so it's actually pulling these a little bit as well. So it's working more organically. So it's just a different way of you to make adjustments. You can either do it just using it normally and make fine adjustments like this, or you can turn on soft selection, hold down B and drag left and right and choose how much you want to affect those other vertices when you move. So you can see even though I'm moving these, it's actually affecting vertices down here. It's quite good for more kind of organic objects. So for example on this bit here, if I just select some of these, if I wanted to just kind of make adjustments and tweak all of it, maybe bring this up a little bit, bring this, it will just naturally bend and mould with me. Okay guys, just a soft selection tool, so that's on the modelling toolkit. Also, I've noticed sometimes if someone's got this turned on and you sit down in Maya and start making changes, sometimes if you're making adjustments and things aren't quite working as you'd expect them to, it might be because your soft selection's turned on. So it's worth just making a check there on your modelling toolkit and just seeing if soft selection's been turned on. If you want to turn it off, dead simple, just uncheck the box.